GOP presidential candidate storming South Carolina, the Palmetto State. That state plays host to one of the first primaries in the 2016 election season. South Carolina Senator Tim Scott is hosting town halls with 2016 GOP candidates. Tonight's speaker, current frontrunner Donald Trump.
If we get attacked, Japan doesn't have to do anything. If Japan gets attacked, we have to go and fight for them. All our agreements are like that. We're run by people that have no clue. Think of it. If we get attacked, Japan can sit there and watch it on television. Okay? That they make. By the way, we don't make them. It's cool. But if Japan gets attacked, we have to defend them. All our deals are like that.
But of course, Trump is not alone. Both Carly Fiorina and Senator Rand Paul are in South Carolina today. We spoke to Senator Tim Scott just moments before he took the stage. Senator, nice to see you, sir.
Hey, Greta, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, and you got a big South Carolina town hall. You're doing it with all the candidates. So tell me, what is the most important issue, do you think, to GOP voters in South Carolina? If you had to focus on one issue, what is it?
I think there's no doubt that it would be difficult to get it down to one issue, but right now it's probably jobs and the economy. Without any question, perhaps one of the more jugular issues has been the Iranian deal, or the failure to get a vote in the United States Senate on the Iranian deal. There's an immense amount of frustration about the lack of progress, and frankly, I think that's one of the reasons why we're seeing so much success from outside candidates looking at leading this country.
Well, how does the GOP get the African American vote in South Carolina? What is the African American vote? What are the voters waiting for?
I think education and economic development are two very important issues that resonate very well with African American voters. No doubt that even today, Donald Trump made a trip down to Charleston, South Carolina, in order to meet with some African American business owners and leaders. This is a very important opportunity for Republican candidates to take the time to sit down and have a serious conversation with the business community, specifically in minority communities. Here's an opportunity for them to engage with folks who should have a very consistent and ordinary approach to life, but a very strong disposition towards public and private opportunities, public opportunities with the government, and private opportunities to grow their businesses.
Your other U.S. Senator, Senator Lindsey Graham, is running for president. South Carolina is the third stop. It's of course, Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina. Why isn't he sort of, so to speak, killing it in South Carolina in the polls?
I think Senator Graham has spent a lot of time in the first two states looking for an opportunity to gain traction in those two states. And I believe the closer we get to the South Carolina primary in February, the more time he will spend here at home. And I think his numbers will continue to rise. This is a very competitive field, however. There's no doubt with 15 candidates left, the fact of the matter is that each candidate will have to work their best and their hardest, especially here in South Carolina, where we have consistently chosen the Republican nominee since 1980, save one time.
Senator, nice to see you, and I know these town halls that you're holding are very important to the voters of South Carolina, and the rest of us, of course, are watching as well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Greta.